Hello, everyone. I go by the name Mfonobong George, and you're on to another exciting edition of the ChallengeDapp Community Weekly Zoom meetings. On this edition, we have the Challenge application founder, Chase Escam, all the way from San Diego, California. Welcome, Chase. Happy weekend.
Yep, happy weekend. Thank you, everyone who's joined the call. And
yeah, we got Wilfred Patrick. We got Wilfred Patrick from Nigeria, and we got Will too. Welcome, Hi, guys. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's good to have you all on this episode of AMA. So we hope to entertain your questions, whatever question you have to ask about the Challenge application project. This is an opportunity for you to trade in, and as reward for your active participation, we'll be giving out 20,000 CHL for everyone on the call. So what you have to do is have the Challenges application and just take a screenshot of you attending the call, and you get to win 20,000 CHL. Thank you as you do that.
Awesome. Yeah, so it looks like we're like 6-8 people right now. So hopefully, some more people will trickle in, and then, we always share these afterwards. But yeah, a ton of stuff to get into today. And I guess we'll go ahead and just jump right into it. So let me share my screen here. So first thing is that we have Telos Challenge version 8. We've been working on it for months now, but it's finally out and it should be working correctly, no errors. If there's any bugs, please let us know. But we've been working on this for quite a while now, and it has finally come. We got Telos support. So that's probably been our #1 requested thing, was adding support for Telos, and we have it now. So here's a challenge that I pulled up, and you can see this is where I gave out I gave out Telos for people who retweeted a tweet I made, and I gave out rewards. It worked smoothly. So, a few different people here got half a Telos. So I was giving out half a Telos. So I don't know what Telos is at right now, maybe like 75 cents or whatever. So everyone got a little bit of Telos. And this was the tweet that I asked people to retweet. And I just said, and one thing that I did that I thought was kind of cool was I made the tweet, or I made the challenge, then I put the challenge link in the tweet, and I said win 0.5 Telos for retweeting this, and then I put the link. I said, find out how you can win your 0.5 Telos for retweeting this with this link. And if you click the link, then it takes you to the challenge that I just showed. And then what I did is I just said in the tweet, I said, retweet this tweet, I'll leave it in the comment section. So I made the challenge, then I made the tweet, put the challenge link in the tweet, and then I just dropped the link down below. So that's a cool little thing that we did. But I'm just excited to see Telos up and running and running smooth. So that was big for us. It took a lot of work. Yeah, I think your mic's muted, City.
Okay. Congratulations to all of us. I'm super excited that the Challenge EOS version 8.0 is now live. So I'm trying to invite my friends to download the application. And I'm glad once again that it's a success. So yeah. I urge every community member to keep inviting their friends to download the application. It's available on the Google Play Store and the App Store. So to every new member just joining, make sure that you take a screenshot so you get your rewards as soon as we end the Zoom Thank you once again.
Yeah. So that's some awesome news there. And it took the development team a lot of time to get us up and running and make it where, it took us about 3 or 4 versions just to get EOS right. And then now it's gotten, it took us to version 8 to be able to support Telos. So, I haven't heard any issues yet. I know we've had quite a few people test it out and send Telos back and forth and make some Telos challenges. So it looks like it's running smooth. And so that's big for us. Definitely big for us. And other things in Challenge 8 is a referral system. So I think in the chat, someone was asking about that down below. And in Challenge version 8, you can put a referrer in your when you sign up. And what that does is anytime someone buys CHL on the application, they're able to get a 5% kickback, pretty much a 5% referral code prize or whatever for referring somebody. So how that looks like is I'll share my screen again. Is if you go to, I just posted a little video here how to buy CHL. So if you go on the application and you see right there, you just go to your little homepage icon and you put buy CHL. And then you can just enter the amount of CHL that you want to buy. And we just have a price feed with CoinGecko. So whatever CoinGecko says our price is, that's the price that we're listing. And then, like I said, if you put in a referral or a refer into the, when you sign up, they'll get, it would definitely would be in their interest for Coinbase to list our project. Oh, hold on there. But yeah, they would get 5% back as a refer bonus. So if someone goes and they sign up and they use your referral name and they buy $1,000 of CHL, then you get, what is that, $50? You get $50 of CHL as a bonus. So not bad.
Right. Sounds great. Sounds great. Okay, so we are expecting a huge giveaway. I myself, I'm gonna host a giveaway, a 500K CHL giveaway, which is sponsored by the Challenge US app founder, Chase Escam. So we have been long waiting for the version 8.0 to be live. So finally it's live. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the giveaway tomorrow morning, because I have to pay out, I have to send rewards to people who are on this live meeting. By tomorrow, I'll set up the Twitter giveaway, which will have a prize pool of 500K CHL. So how did you want us to reward the members? Did you say 100K for 5 people, or 250 for one, 150 for one, and 100K for one?
I like that. Yeah, what was that? It was how would we divide up the 500K? You said 300 for one, for number 1, 200 for 2, 100 for 1.
Yeah, I said 250 for 1,
250 for 1,
150 for 1, then 100 for 1.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's the right idea. And
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I think that's a good amount. And you know what? This add another like 250 to that. Let's make it even bigger. Since version 8's out, we'll give out more CHL. Maybe
Wow.
Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah, or actually, you know what?
Nice one.
Let's double it. Let's just make everyone's prize double. So 500 CHL, 500 CHL, 300 for
Wow. Version 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, V8 is live.
Yes, V8 is loud though.
Yeah,
It's live, man.
So yeah, we got to get the word out, and I mean, we've been waiting for this for a long time. So now this is the fun part where we can tell people about it, and we can expand the network and get the party started. I mean, it's just been development the last 3-4 months. The app's been down for a couple days during the review process. So it's I've missed making challenges. So it's going to be fun. We have all these new features that we get to use. So yeah, it's time to start with the contests and the giveaways and do what we can to get the people on the network.
Okay, so I'm about to go invite the Telos guys to join us. I think they don't know that the V8 is live.
Yeah, we should let them know. And I know they've been working. I mean, we've definitely told them that we've been working on it and stuff, but the few times, I mean, we were on Telos Tuesday, back in October, and we were hoping that we were going to be able to get Telos support finished by the end of that month, but it's rolled all the way into January now. So it took us a couple extra months. But yeah, we should definitely circle back with them. I know we've talked to them quite a few times. They always check our progress, but we should circle back with them and let them know that we're live now. And we've been testing the last day. No one's really had any issues. So I think it's safe for us to tell them to, jump on and start setting their people on the application.
Yeah, I just did that.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. And some other cool news that I saw was here on my screen. I'll reshare this again. Is someone put this on our Telegram channel, and what I saw was right here under this icon is EOS Road Map. So I know that the EOS or the ENF guys, the different EOS, the EOS Foundation, they're organizing all these different working groups, and they're trying to do, they're doing grants. I mean, they gave us a grant a while back, which has helped us. But I saw this little EOS roadmap that someone posted in our Telegram, and it's kind of interesting. So it looks like someone made a roadmap for EOS in 2022.
Okay.
And
okay, it was posted on the 23rd December 2021.
Yeah, and then here's a little chart where they have different projects. I don't know if these are projects that they're hoping to work with or they want to incorporate somehow into what they're doing, but they did list ChallengeDapp.io. So that's interesting. So maybe, I mean, they're thinking about giving us some more support or using us as a way to help whatever they're doing. I mean, after all, I pull this up almost every video. We are one of the #1 social dApps on EOS. So you got EOS, which is a multi-billion dollar blockchain, and ChallengeDapp has got some of the highest usage rates. So we're one of the top applications running on their network. And after all, if you have a multi-billion dollar blockchain, but nothing runs on it, how valuable is it really? So that's good news. And there's a lot of support systems now for projects like ours that didn't exist, a year ago, 6 months ago, like the ENF. The ENF is, they got about 7 million EOS right now, about $17 million worth of EOS. And, they were generous and they helped us out. They gave us a $100,000 grant about 4 or 5 months ago. What was it about? Actually 2-3 months ago. But, we try to hold on to as much of that token as possible, and the token's down 50%. EOS is down almost 50% since then. And we got a big team, and we got probably 10 plus people. So, that's that can only go so far, but the ENF, they want to support projects that are helping the network grow. So, maybe at some point we'll be able to get some more support from them. It would definitely help us. And then there's Helios. And they've talked about how they want to be the VC arm of EOS. So we'd like to work with them. We've reached out to them before, and they actually got back to us But they, they have 3 million EOS and about $8 million worth. So they're looking for projects to work with. We definitely would want to work with them. And I mean, we could add a lot of value to all these different, the ENF, Helios Rising. They want to see projects that will grow the EOS network and help the ENS or the EOS token gain more value. And we're definitely a fit for that. And then also Eden has a, like a 222,000 EOS treasury. And we definitely could help Eden membership. I think the board is they control what happens to that treasury. So, just a small, I mean, we've shown what we can do with just, small challenges. I mean, if you give people a 1/10 of an EOS, half an EOS, they'll share content, they'll do all sorts of things. And it could be a great networking tool to get or help Eden gain more membership. And speaking of funding, I also saw this with the Telos Foundation. So now we're live on Telos. I had this little clip that I found that I was going to share here. Let me see if I got the right. I'll go ahead and play it.
Correct myself, because before I said that something like 2,000 Telos every 30 minutes that the board is funded with, it's actually less than that. It's 23,000 Telos per day that the foundation is, automatically, that's also controlled by a smart contract, but it's 23,000 Telos per day that the TF account is funded with.
Awesome, thanks for the clarity there.
So that's some cool news. And like the Telos Foundation, like they were talking about, that their foundation gets 23,000 Telos a day. And, I think they're responsible for helping grow the Telos network. So, just with only a couple hundred Telos, we could get lots of stuff done. You get lots of, shared lots of stuff, be able to do, there's so many ways we could support them. So we definitely want to let them know how they could use us. And, after this, I'm sure we'll reach out and let the Telos Foundation know that we added support. So lots going on, lots of news for us.
Yeah, that's nice. I think it's high time we looked at the chats and take questions from
All right, guys.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, we can go take a look at the chat, answer some questions. We like to keep these, shorter rather than longer, so that don't want to have these be too long. But yeah, let's get right into the questions and then and see if we can answer them.
This is a message from.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah. So I've never even heard of this. I was in a Discord and you guys posted you're going to be online. It's kind of a cool app with challenging. I see, workouts and that kind of thing, totally usable for this. Hey, everyone here, if you can do 30 pull-ups, you get whatever. Kind of neat. But I went through your registration while you guys were talking, and it's a little kludgy. The username is weird. I understand that may be something with the EOS blockchain, and that's fine. But if you go and try to use, I don't want to be with Google, but if I tried to use just my cell phone, I came up with an error. Null check operator used on a null value. And as well, if I tried to enter a referral, it also came up with that error. Now, I eventually got through. I had to use my Google account. So I'm not quite sure if it was the referral was the problem or the fact that I was trying to verify by a phone without verifying through Google. But
I had a similar experience. Just
yeah.
I had to do Apple. I couldn't initially do the phone. I was able to add my phone afterwards, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's one of the good things about getting people to use the software is we just, get feedback like that. We rely on it. So I don't know if you guys are part of the Telegram channel, but if you're able to go on Telegram and just post a screenshot and say, hey, I'm getting this error, I'm getting that error. And if you hook us up with your challenge username, we'll give you tokens for that. So we'll hook you up with some tokens just for the feedback, because everyone there, people's phones are different. Sometimes we'll get certain bugs on one phone model that we don't get on another, and different things like that. But it sounds like you guys both were able to get through and have challenge accounts now, right?
Yep.
Okay, awesome, cool. So yeah, if you go onto our Telegram and post the issue that you were having, or screenshot it if you have any more, and drop your challenge username, then we'll send you tokens for your support.
Happy to do so.
Awesome.
Okay, everyone. If anybody got a question, we're here to answer your questions. We are all aware that the version 8.0 is live. The community is excited about that, so we entertaining questions from you all.
So
While
like,
more people are joining,
oh, sorry.
yeah, drop more questions while other users are joining. I'm trying to invite more people from Discord and Telegram.
Will, you want to say something?
Nobody has any questions, I'll ask one. How long has this project been around? I just heard about it today.
Since July of 2018.
Wow.
So 3.5 years. Yeah. So we were one of the first projects to deploy on EOS. We did our white paper June or July of 2018, and we got our first version up a few months after that, and now we're on our 8th version. So yeah, we've been pretty much the whole existence of EOS. We've been building on EOS ever since the beginning. So we're pretty, one of the longest running EOS projects that there are. So.
Cool.
Oh, what are you guys like plans for this year? Like, what do you, I guess, like in terms of like community and like users and I don't know, like your short-term roadmap, like this year, like what do you hope to accomplish in terms of like, I don't know, any
users? So that's the name of the game at this point is users. For the last 2 or 3 years, it's taken about 2 or 3 years just to get the technology right where it works. I mean, it took about a year or two just to get the front end to be able to sync with the smart contract and have people's balances show up correctly. And but I think we're to the point now, we're getting close. We're gonna have to get more feedback but we're to the point where things are running smoothly enough where we can ramp up marketing efforts and just try to get as many people on board as possible. And the way our token functions is our token is used to vote on challenges. So instead of having a news feed where you don't know what's popping up on your news feed, usually the things are getting advertised to you, so people are paying Facebook or whatever to have things pop up on your news feed. We don't have any of that. What we do is our news feed is organized by the CHL tokens. So the more CHL tokens you have in your account, the more control you have at getting stuff higher in our news feed. So
oh, so you're kind of like, are you like weighting posts by certain like accounts or something? So like, say you want to see more of this.
Exactly.
Then okay.
Yeah, so it's token weighted voting. So if there's a challenge that you think is really cool or that you like, and you have a lot of CHL, then you can vote on that token or that challenge, and that challenge climbs higher in our newsfeed.
Oh, and it's not, is it just for you or is it for everyone?
What do you mean for everyone?
No, I mean like, does everyone, like, are you increasing, like, are you just waiting? Is it just your feed that you're changing?
Yeah, it's for everyone.
Like global. It's global.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
for everyone.
We have like
really cool.
trending feed. So there's a feed that is just the trend, just like like a Twitter will have a trending feed or whatever.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. So our trending feed is just basically the results of, or our trending feed is the challenges that have gotten the most CHL votes. So the more people on the network, the more people are on the application, then the more valuable it should be to have your post or your challenge higher in our news.
And do you guys have like, I guess like sponsors? Are you like partnered with people like who would, like how would that work in terms of like, I guess not monetizing, but like, would you like work with like companies who like, I guess, would they sponsor like challenges or something, or? We
hope so. So right now it's open, so anyone's free to make a challenge, and we've put out video and content before where if you use, $30 of cryptocurrency running challenges, you'll get like 10 times better results since using the same amount with Facebook ads. So what actually, I think Willow did this, is Willow does a lot of our Facebook stuff, but if you put a post on Facebook and then you run, say, $30 of Facebook ads, you'll see how many impressions you get, you'll see how many views you get. And we did that, and we showed the results. And then we took a challenge and we said, hey, can everyone on Facebook, please reshare this, or please share this with your friends or whatever.
Yeah.
And we gave out the same amount of cryptocurrency that we used to spend on the Facebook advertising, and we got like 10x better results. 10 times more people saw the video. But it's just so we're hoping that it's
especially for advertisers, like that's a really good thing, because you have like guaranteed like people who will respond, interact. It's
exactly. We believe it's just a more efficient form of advertising, and it doesn't have to be used just for software. It can be used for anything. So people can use it for advertising is pretty much probably our most popular or most used thing right now. Retweeting things on Twitter, that's popular. But it's great for, I think if internet marketers catch on to this, then they'll really be able to do a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Nice contribution there. Nice one.
Yeah, originally we started with a geo challenge.
Okay, I just
This is what the geo challenge look like for those of us that have not heard of geo challenge. For the challenges application, we have two types of challenges. We have the tax challenge and we have the geo challenge. Geo challenge.
I can't hear you well. Willow.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So I like I said there are two types of challenges on the challenges application. We have the tax challenge and we have the geo challenge. The geo challenge it's simply identifying the location you are in, and you get to unlock crypto. Okay, for an example, I'm in Nigeria, and I challenge Will. Will, I don't know where you are, but if I get to know where you are and I challenge you, for example, now you're in San Diego, California, I challenge you to identify your location at a particular place in San Diego, in California. So when you get to identify your location in that place, you get to unlock a cryptocurrency. So that is for geo challenge. I hope you understand.
Yeah. So that's an important point. We offer geo challenges and task challenges. It's just that task challenges have gotten so popular that that's just almost been the main focus.
And especially like when you don't have like that wide user base, like that's everywhere. Like so it's reach more people right now, I guess, but it's great.
Exactly. It's easier for people to cooperate online than going to different places physically. But it's I think there's a huge opportunity there for people to offer tokens for people to come to their store, to go to certain events. There's a huge opportunity for that, and that's available too. It's just that task challenges have been more popular, but we like to see that was our first thing that we worked on was geo challenges. So we'd like to see those be used too. So, but both are live.
Very cool.
Yeah, so you can start sending geo challenges to your friends and families. You can ask your family members to go shopping or to go to the cinema or to go to the gym, whatever.
Yeah, we even use it for humanitarian efforts. I know when what was it in like Lebanon?
Yeah, like I'm a music artist. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a music artist, and I use it to send challenges to people to share my song all around the world. And that's a huge one, I love the app.
Yeah.
So there are many ideas. There are lots of ideas that anyone can come up with. You can challenge anyone. You can, like someone from the Telos team, someone from the Telos Foundation team was suggesting that one could make a challenge and ask people to plant a tree in the environment, you know, like plant a tree challenge. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that will help with the global warming.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless, you know, but as software providers, we provide the tools and try to tell people about them, and the rest is up to how people want to use it. You know, as long as you just follow our terms and conditions, and you're free to post whatever type of challenges that you like. And so I'm excited. Hopefully, we get more users on here. We get thousands of daily active users. We'll get a lot of creative challenges, and I think the best way to use challenges is yet to be discovered. The most efficient way, the best challenges are, use cases for challenge are yet to be found out. So
yeah, there are varieties of stuff to be done that can be done with the app.
Yeah, exactly. So cool. Any other questions? We've been going for about how long? We've been about 30 minutes or so. So I think it's good to keep them around 30-40 minutes. But if there's any other questions, we can try to answer them. If not, we can wrap things up.
Cool, man. Yeah, this has been great. Thank you.
Awesome. Cool. I don't think we can hear you, George.
Can't hear you. Nope, not yet.
I don't think he knows his mic's muted.
Your mic's muted.
Oh, my mic is muted. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Kindly take a screenshot, guys, and I'm gonna reward you guys on the ChallengeDapp application. I'll make a challenge just immediately after this video call, and I'll be rewarding you guys with 20K, right? 20K CHL. 20K CHL each. And also for joining, for being consistent, I'm gonna give you guys 0.5 Telos each, just for joining. That's from me. That's from myself. Yeah.
Thank you.
0.5 Telos. Yeah.
Are we not doing screenshots on the Discord? We're now doing it through the challenge.
You do it on the app. Yeah, on the challenge app.
Okay.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you, everyone.
All right.
Yep. Thanks everyone for joining.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend.
I want to urge everyone on the call to always All right.
Where do you post the
guys.
screenshot on the app? Is there an open challenge?
On the ChallengeDapp application, yeah.
Just as a general post, or is it replying to a challenge that's out
It's
there?
gonna be a challenge post.
Oh, there will be. Oh, okay. That's why I can't find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dropping it now.
Awesome. And
Thought I was defective.
Comments below with the proof, with the screenshot underneath your challenge, right, City?
Right. Cool.
All right, guys.
Awesome. Cool. Yep. Thank everyone.
Good luck,
everyone. And
all right, take it easy, guys.
You guys.
Yeah, much love from you.